Yeah, the other thing, right? Don't burn your TP so much.
Oh,
Yeah, like if you're not gonna get so much out of it, don't burn your TP to come back. Because basically when your TP is on cooldown, it's very hard for you to leave the base.
yeah.
Yeah, so if you can hold on to your TP, just try to hold on to your TP first.
Tower is under attack.
That is good. Was
Radiant's
good.
top tower needs to look better.
What the hell happened there? How did they suddenly turn that
The
fight around?
Invo.
Yeah, but
Radiant's middle tower could use some help.
it was a good start, right? You got a 3-man stun. Yeah.
Nature attend us.
Oh no. Okay, like the moment spells are missed, right? Just back any there's no way you'll get anything done already after that.
Yeah.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
But I can understand the frustration. You need to get
Yeah.
something done, right? If you don't get it
Yeah.
done, then games the game's just not gonna
Radiant's
there's
middle
not gonna
tower
be a
shouldn't have to take
turnaround.
this abuse. Radiant's middle tower shouldn't have to take this abuse. Dire's bottom tower is being chipped away. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower needs some help.
Right, basically game's over from here. Okay. So how did you feel the game went?
Uh, I mean, to be honest, I think that my laning stage wasn't that bad. I think it was just that uh, after I get my Battle Fury, there was just no space for me to go anywhere or farm. So I like maybe that's also me lah, because I'm not aware of the map also. But yeah, if I could get my Blink and BKB faster, I could have honestly like done something. But I needed that BKB and Blink lah.
Okay. So um to summarize what you just said, basically you feel the issue is that mainly you don't know how to farm if you're in a losing game, lah, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me think. If I were to use because I always prefer to have a default strategy when I want to teach someone something, so that basically like 90% of your games this will work. Then like the 10% only is where you need the extra stuff. But right now, I think the default plan should always be to farm away from where they are, lah.
Mm,
Yeah, and it's okay to tell your teammates to give me the safe farm.
mm,
Because at the end of the day, okay, the what I'm trying to teach you is to be able to put everybody on your back and just carry the game on your own.
mm,
So
mm.
like every time I'm coaching you, right? Like all these final details that I'm talking about is actually to teach you to do that, lah.
Yeah.
So it's okay to just tell them like this is my advice I'm telling you now is just to tell them, give me the safe farm. I need the farm. That's it. Then
Mm,
you just tell them like if they wanna look for farm, then they go farm like either the a little bit more dangerous farm, but just don't get caught up, because if if they want a reason, they have more saving abilities than you.
yeah.
Escape abilities, not saving. Yeah, more escape abilities than you, so it's easier for them. But yeah. What else? Okay, the things I've written down. The first thing would be, yeah. So those early game fights, right? Try to pay attention to your cooldowns. Your heroes generally have saving spells, so if they're on cooldown, you might not want to consider fighting at all. Like,
Yeah.
just don't think about it. Like, even if anybody suggests fighting, you yourself just know that, okay, I don't have this ability, I cannot commit hard already. If I'm gonna die for it, it's not worth. So you just don't
Mm,
do it. Yeah. So like, if let's say you're playing like Life Stealer Ursa, right? These are the two I've seen you play most of the time.
yeah.
Both of them, if you don't have your alts, I think you should reconsider whether you want to fight or not.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the next thing is also, yeah. So if let's say your teammates want to fight, right? They want you to fight. Um, make sure that they have the abilities to go in first. Then only you can consider the fact whether you want to fight or not, lah.
Okay.
Like basically they have catch for you. If they don't have catch for you, just don't do it, lah. Don't go take the
Okay.
fight. So yeah, that's the second thing. Because if let's say like okay, this is actually a great game. Like this Slara, he didn't go boots, he's not even maxing his Q. He didn't go windlass boots, right? So just don't even bother trying to go if like he wants to lead the charge, because it's not gonna happen. They're
Mm.
gonna need you to go in first. In the end, you will just die. Even though you might be able to start a fight and they might get some kills, you definitely won't win the team fight. And the other thing is that you will definitely die.
Yeah.
And the last one is yeah, this is the one that you already know. It's just that you don't think about it fast enough. Is the one is when to hit waves and when to hit neutral creeps.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just these three things are like every time if you see enemies, it's not easy to do this, but if you can see enemies on your minimap already on showing on the other side, right? Straight away, just stop. If you're hitting creeps and there's a there's a wave nearby, right? Just go to the wave straight.
Mm.
Okay. Yeah, I think from this game that's your key takeaways. Now let me just go see the Lifestealer game.
Radiant's middle tower, bottom tower is under attack.
This looks like a very safe lane, man.
Yeah.
Nobody's coming to do anything to you.
I'm also pretty strong.
Yeah, you got a relic at 14 minutes. But I'm quite surprised that you're managing to still stay in this lane, like post
Yeah.
10
No
minutes.
one.
You know, yeah, like
Yeah.
no one's actually coming here. Means
Radiant's bottom tower's
they don't think they can kill you. Uh, yeah, it's not easy for them to kill you. They don't have immediate stuns, so super hard actually. So it makes sense. Yeah, it's good job also that I knew that the lane is safe, so you can just continue playing here.
got problems. Someone better help Dyer's middle
Get so much out of it.
middle tower.
So much stacks, y'all. What stack so much?
Yeah.
It's good. It's good. That's good. My God.
See
But
what
my
Murli did was he just left me the lane alone because he knows I can survive. So he just
yeah.
went to stack. I just told him to like go stack him.
Don't come clear this when you don't have radiance yet,
Oh, yeah. I
Dyer's bottom
almost
tower
went
is
already.
Dyer's middle tower.
Yeah. So just wait till you have radiance
Yeah,
first. See
I did.
the only reason I'm telling you to not do this, right? Because it actually takes too long.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and you are losing out on the other stuff. You know, like you see, there's a mid wave right here, and it's going to
Okay.
the lich just because you're clearing this.
Okay.
Yeah, it's better for you if you clear this. Okay, let's check before you started clearing the camp, because it's better to be drilled down all the way to the numbers, right? To the exact number. So let's see.
Dyer's bottom tower is being chipped away. Dyer's middle tower has fallen.
Let me go back 1 minute. Okay, so you're here. You're literally 500 gold off, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, so this is definitely just go to mid. I think he will break the tower, so you let him break the tower.
Bottom tower needs
What you do is you farm this camp here. Then once you farm this camp, then you go take the lane creeps lah. Then make sure you send out your courier so that the moment you get the goal, you can immediately send it to you. Then your focus is on this already immediately.
Dyer's middle tower just went down.
This is a better route.
Are those cracks in Dyer's top
Yeah, this is
tower?
gonna take just too long to do. I think you've been here for like a minute and a half, is it? More than that. Yeah, a minute and a half. So you're trying to clear this. It's not easy, you know? Take too much damage.
Dyer's top tower is under attack.
What happened here? Why did you move up? You were going for the top fight, is it?
No, I went to get my radiance.
Oh, okay. Oh. That's you don't want to do that. Try use your career.
I feel like that takes too long, so I'm already there, right?
Actually, the thing is that you send out your career before you get the goal.
Okay.
Yeah. Then you'll definitely be faster, and trust me. And this is damn risky, yeah. You go here like
Yeah.
this. There's a chance
Yeah.
you can die, and it's just delaying your farming efficiency. Yeah, you can't be hitting creeps.
Yeah.
Dyer's bottom tower needs some help. Dyer's structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower. Radiant's top tower.
I went to do that.
Eh. Remember, if your ultimate's on cooldown, to take the
Yep.
fight.
Yep. Got greedy.
Yeah, it's just these small things that we didn't get this kill, so unfortunate. but it's fine. You're like, you definitely made the correct decisions after this, because that's actually a big throw, like these kind of things, right, is what you want to avoid doing at most, because this is how
Yeah.
actually all your farm just goes to waste. Mm,
They're beating on Dire's top tower. Are those cracks in Dire's top tower?
if you
Dire's
can,
top.
right, like try to make sure every time you choose a farming route, make sure that it's aligned to your next move. Means that if, like, let's say, like an example is like, if let's say you're planning, if you know for sure that you are going to come to hit this wave after this, right, because they're
Yeah.
pushing your tower and they're shoving it in, try to maybe go like here to here, then only to here. Because
Mm.
if you go like from here then back, it's
Like a detour.
yeah, it's slightly a longer route, like it just gives you that slight like 5 seconds stretch, and all
Yeah.
these little seconds that actually make a difference, because like if people were to jump you, like if let's say they are not really, like they are super aligned with what they're doing, right, then they will know exactly, I have to move here now, then they will get to you before you expect it.
Mm.
Yeah, then even if you're, okay, you won't, not to say miles ahead lah, but if let's say if you're ahead and it's gonna be hard for them to kill you, this is the reason that they can actually kill you.
Gone. Just a
Mm.
cold fog left behind.
I like your choices of which heroes you want to kill. That's good. You knew the Pudge would be the harder kill. And straight for this guy. Yeah, see, like these kind of things are good. So it might just be a fear factor lah. The fact that you're losing, then you're worried of dying. What I'm talking about, right, is actually that you see you came here, this guy was here, so you could have killed this guy because you know that 4 heroes are mid. That's one. But if let's say like you were assuming that you can't kill him, right? So you farm this, then now this creep wave is safe. So you go clear it, then only you go ancients, right?
Dire's middle tower has
Yeah.
Okay,
fallen.
you hesitate a bit, but yeah, but basically that's what you're supposed to do lah. Then you go ancients, so then this wave should push back out here to you. Sniper will push it out, but now you can already see the heroes are coming up, so you should a bit careful. Yep, this is fine, this is fine. All good. Okay,
Radiant's middle tower.
I don't know whether you remember or not, but do you remember who called for the smoke?
Uh, Murli, I think.
Yeah, it's okay. What you do is you're already close to the item, right? I think it would be better if you fight with the item. So
Okay.
you can just tell them, I'm not going now. I cannot go now. I'm close to this item. You just ping the item, then they will know that they have to wait,
Mm.
because it's better to go into the fight. Like you see, you need the dispel. So just now, one of the routes you can dispel it, so you don't have to use your Q,
Yeah.
and you can immediately chase. So yeah, those small
Radiant's
things
middle
are.
tower could use some help. Radiant's courier has been killed. Radiant's
Oh, remember, just Manta send it out to
Oh
the,
yeah.
yeah, just Manta send it out. So this is how you can safely farm the lane. Use your illusions to
They're
clear the
beating on
waves.
Dire's top tower. Dire's top tower is under attack. Are those cracks
Definite
in
good
Dire's
fight,
top
right?
tower?
No way y'all do, yeah. As expected, definitely y'all win this fight, and
Dire's
Morphing's at
top
top.
tower is under attack. They're beating on Dire's top tower. Has fallen. Dire's top barracks are under
Ooh,
attack.
he's taking your Rex.
Yeah.
Don't think y'all can let this. None of y'all got TP, you just use yours here. Y'all got TP, Why should
But I think they TP'd after.
Oh, but you can't let him take the Rex like that, though. It's a free Rex. He just took.
Have fortified their top barracks are getting banged up.
Now that the fight y'all won it here, right, is okay, like because y'all killed him. But if y'all didn't kill him, right, this is actually not a very good. I mean, he basically saved whatever mistakes that they made at bot lah by taking a
Mm.
Rex like this. How did they kill him? Wait?
Little tower.
He morphed wrongly. Let's look at this in normal speed, huh? Oh, he missed my crit. Is that why? He came back in lah. This guy was going for the big play.
Yeah.
That's why. I see. This is just something I want to tell you. So like I think the farming pattern thing is a fear factor. Meaning
Okay.
like because I was watching like just now, like the earlier parts of the game you were not so scared about hitting creeps, but then when after that when the game sort of evened out, you got a bit more scared. So
Mm.
it's a confidence thing, like you're worried that you will die.
Yeah.
So as you keep playing, this one is something that will come over time. Like as you keep playing, and I will also remind you of the matchups and all that, so it will also be instilled into your head that like maybe now I can go split push, it's safe.
Yeah.
But basically, it's got something to do with the fact that you're afraid to die, or
Okay.
you're afraid that you will die. So to overcome that, I think you just gotta either try and die first, just try it first, and then if you die, then you learn from it,
Yeah.
or basically the other thing is to just really, really understand the matchups, and like
Mm.
when they can fight you, when they cannot. So I think just now I mentioned also is that to know how many heroes it will take to kill you, and
Mm.
whether you can like okay, the example is like also that Morphling just now here.
Yeah.
See, like he was actually going for the play because he thought that like if it's a 1v1, I can definitely kill this guy.
Yeah.
He knows he can kill the guy, but it's just that of course he fucked up when he came to pressing his buttons as well lah.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically do something like he's doing. So in the end, this kind of thing will happen. That you might die a few times, but you learn from it, and then
Mm.
eventually you can realize how much more risk you can take. Because really, it's very obvious when like you know for sure that you're ahead and you um or at least in your head you think you cannot die, right? I can
Yeah.
see that you're very willingly will push up, you push into lanes and all these kind of things. But then suddenly they jump you and then suddenly they can bring you down. Then
Yeah.
after that you get a bit more scared to not do it again. What was the last item that you're planning on buying?
Nullifier.
Nullifier. Do you need it?
There is Solar Crest. There is you.
Yules, okay, but Solar Crest don't really need Nullifier. It's fine.
Then Sniper's Mjolnir as well.
Not so bad. The damage is kind of negated if for you lah, because you have your Q, your immunity. But
I was just trying to think like
Radiant's
what
top
item I should
tower
go for
deserves
against
just as much health as
Morphling,
bottom.
but then he's quite tanky, so I just went for like damage items and Nullifier gives me damage.
but the other thing that's actually a better choice overall is actually Bloodthorn.
Huh? Really?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
yeah, because it gives you the damage, gives you the control also that you need against all these heroes. Gives you more crowd control If more of y'all have it, the better.
Mm.
Especially against Morphling. Because if he gets silenced, he's kind of fucked.
Mm.
Yeah. So you can consider that as well. But I don't think Nullify is a bad item. You can still go since this guy has the Orchid, right? So it's fine. And Nullify is a pretty good item when it comes to chasing heroes down.
Yeah.
Like basically they can't do anything. Unless they have a running spell, they can't do anything. Which means Pudge, Dark Willow. Okay, Dark Willow has W lah. But yeah, Dark Willow, then the Snapfire, all are just dead. As long as you're on them, they're just dead. You guys don't do Roche a lot, huh?
I guess not this game. We did Roche once.
Did once, is it this game?
Yeah. Trying to figure out the timing because Morphling got Roche just now.
Radiant's
Okay.
bottom tower is under attack.
I think after this we did Roche.
Okay. Like when y'all have the heroes that are good against Roshan, tried to abuse it. Like
Slada
Slada is damn good against Roshan, and since y'all have a lot of physical, right? With the Slada, it's
I guess
really
Radiant fortified their structures.
pretty easy to take Roshan fast.
Dire have fortified their
Mm.
structures. Is a little piece
Power of
something
Nullfire.
better help Dire's middle
Yep.
tower. Radiant's middle
Oh,
tower.
this guy's
has
actually
been
going
out.
for the base race, huh?
Dire Snow
Yeah.
fortified their
That's
structures.
why you
Yeah.
went straight in.
Yeah,
Where
smart
did
lah. At least he
Radiant's
tried.
middle tower go?
He knows he can't do anything in
Dire's
the
middle
base.
tower just went down.
This is pawn.
Dire's middle
There's no
tower
way,
is under attack. Dire victory.
The morphing.